everybody. It's time for All Glammed Up. How are y'all doing? It's time to have some fun, ladies. Let's play in the paint today. Yes. How are y'all doing? Thank you all for hanging in there. Thank you all for waiting on me. I've been on vacation for 2 weeks, had some personal things going on with my family, had to bury a couple of people, but I am back. So glad to be back. Hopefully, you all have been doing good and playing nicely since I've been gone. Hopefully you've been painting nicely since I've been gone. Hey, Sean. Hello, hello, hello. So as the notifications are going out, it is time for All Glammed Up, right? We're about to have some fun. We're about to put on some makeup. We're going to do all kinds of cool stuff. And I cannot wait because I haven't gotten my face together in a minute. Hello, Anquinette. Hello, Terry. Hello, hello to all of you all coming on. Come on in. Come on in. Let's have some fun, y'all. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I'm still literally unpacking my makeup while I'm talking to y'all. That is so trifling, right? I'm going to do better. Y'all forgive me. I'm going to do better. Trying to get all these brushes. We got 150 brushes. Hello, Tadetha. Hello, hello, hello. So we're about to do something really, really pretty. I was inspired by something I saw when I was out of town this weekend. And I said, you know what? I think the ladies would like it. And it's a nod to a little bit of glam. It's a little bit of drama, but a little bit of sophistication. So I'm going to try my stab at it today and see if I can get it right. Hopefully you all like it. And I think we're going to have a good time with it. I really do. So how have you all been? How have you all been? How have y'all been? I have missed y'all. Y'all just don't know. Listen. Cleveland, Ohio was something else, and I never want to go back unless I absolutely have to. I can't stand that place. That's where I was born and raised. It used to be, it's a nice city, but the people have changed a lot. So needless to say, let's not focus on anything negative. Let's focus on all things positive. If you all are coming in, if you have not said hello yet, go on and say hello to me. If you do not have your beverage, I've got my beverage. I've got me a little tropical punch in here. Y'all can't see it. Got me a little tropical punch in here, and I'm going to sip as we go. We're going to have a good time. If you've got your brushes, oh, that reminds me. Let me say this. Everything has made it through customs, guys. The printing is done. We've made things through customs, and so we're waiting for the box to arrive with all of our whole Boss Society product line. And I'm so super excited. In case you don't know, I am Tia Wilson McQuarrie. I own Madam CEO Cosmetics. I'm also a small business developer for women who want to take their creativity and turn it into a whole lot of money. I do that for people. But while we're here, this is the Glam Squad, and we come and we hang out. If this is your first time, make sure it's not your last time. Make sure that you let us know that you are a newbie. So what I do is I come on and I show you how to create different looks based on sometimes what you choose. I'm here on Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Saturday at 10 o'clock. Is it 10 o'clock, 10:30? Y'all, it's been a minute now. So 10:30 in the morning. No, I think it's 10 o'clock. Somebody tell me what time I come on Saturday. So, but we like to have a lighthearted fun. We like to just, have a good time. And Jessica, hey, Jessie, I need to talk to you right after this. We got some great things happening. If those of you are, I would love to meet y'all. I'm going to be down in, up. I'm going to be in the D.C., Virginia area at the end of the month on the 28th. You can go to my Facebook page and see what that is. I'll repost it. But check this out, y'all. My cosmetics are on their way. I'm just so excited. And everybody who purchased, I want to say thank you. Now, how many of y'all, we're going to do numbers tonight, okay? How many of y'all don't know what I'm talking about? If you don't know the makeup line I'm talking about, if you've never seen it, let me know, and I'll give you a quick view because we got to get right into it today. We got a lot of catching up to do. And I want to know I want to know who went to church. I want to know what's been going on, y'all, because I literally have been out of the loop. When I tell y'all I've been out of the loop. So let me tell you what I offer. I actually offer a whole lot of eyelashes. We've got about 30 or 40. You don't know about the numbers. We've got about 30 or 40, and some of them have fallen, but this is just some of the lashes. This is for me. So, but we're going to be picking from some of those tonight. We also have highlighters. So like if you go to madamcocosmetics.com, you'll see highlighters, but this is not the only color that you have. We have great products. Really, really sturdy packaging with the mirror and everything. This is our highlighter. All of my products are high pigment, and all of them are created so that you can make sure that not only can you be seen, but you know you're getting a quality product, okay? So that's that, and then you're gonna get a boatload of, let's see, I can hold them up now because there's so many of them in here. You can get all of these brushes, all of them, all of these brushes, all right? Uh-oh, I just dropped something on the floor. You're gonna get a marble palette. All right, this is gonna be available to buy individually in 2 weeks, okay? You have the marble palette that comes with a mirror, regular size. It has all of these beautiful colors. Let me show you so you'll see how intense they are. All right, we don't come to play, we come to slay, y'all. So I'm serious about that thing. All right, so we've got the marble palette. Let me put this stuff here next to me because we're not pulling out of that palette. You're also going to get a blush palette. You'll have an opportunity to choose from our rose palette. All right, again, these are really beautiful colors that show up very well on women of color, and of course even better on women who do not have a whole lot of pigment in their skin. But just in case you're not familiar with the Madam CO line, I created it because I wanted to have a makeup line from somebody that y'all knew. I created it. I'm the whole 100% owner, and I created it because I wanted to make sure that you all had really good products that represented us well and celebrates the boss in every woman. And so we have this one. This one is called the Boardroom Palette because these are colors that you can actually wear when you are out in your job and you don't want to wear anything too ostentatious, but you want to have some really beautiful colors. We're probably going to be pulling out of this palette tonight, as a matter of fact. So let me go on and put this one aside. All right, we're going to pull out of that one. I really love this one. I love all of them because I helped create them. This is the Island Retreat palette. It has all of your vivid colors, really pretty pinks, okay? Really pretty melon yellows, your greens, just gorgeous colors. All right, so very high pigment colors. They will last all day. Hopefully you all will consider picking up some of them. The ladies who've already pre-sold, check this out, they already got theirs. This is our pro palette. All right, this is called the Influencer palette. They're double the size of the ones that I just showed you, and this is what you see a lot of makeup artists they carry. So this is specifically if you're a makeup artist, you would want to get this really good. Y'all, our ambers are, I hope y'all can see that, just gorgeous color. All right, I'm gonna answer y'all questions in just a second. I want to just get this out of the way. I think I'm missing a palette, as a matter of fact. This is our corner office palette. It has like a little mirror, you know, corner office. And so this has your shimmers as well as some of the mattes that we have. They're very velvety to the touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's all the palettes. We got the, you're going to get the lashes, you're going to get the brushes, you're going to get the blushes, and I feel like I'm missing something else. But whatever it is, we'll figure it all out. So let me go all the way to the beginning so I can say hey to everybody. All right, so let's go. Anquinetta, Terry, Tanetha, Christina, Sharice, Heavenly. If I'm missing you, just say hey again. Charlinda, Maya, Leola, Sharice, my sister Kim, Audrey, Jessica, Carrie, let's see, Justin, Trina, Denise, hey, where y'all going? Y'all got to stay with us, right? And we also, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I use products that not only you can find in your beauty supply store, but you can find your Walgreens, your CVS, places like that. You don't have to have anything expensive. So I merge expensive products that you would find in Sephora or Make Company or Macy's or Dillard's or Nordstrom's or Neiman's. And I also mix the common everyday things that cost like $2, $3, which are the things we use the most, okay? And so with that, y'all, I forgot to do my dang on eyebrows, and they are rough and tough like an Afro puff. Lord Jesus. Let's see. Somebody said something to me. Melissa, Carol, how are you? Kanika, how are you? Fela, how are you? Fala, how are you? Okay, let's see. I'm on my way to church. My husband has to preach tonight. Oh, Denise. Oh, my goodness. Well, help tell your husband preach well. We be praying for him. Bless him, God. Let the people hear the words that come out of his mouth and their life be changed, and make clear articulation of his speech so he can preach quickly and easily, and it's fun and enjoyable, and lives are changed in Jesus' name. Latanya, hey Tier, how are you doing? It's been a long while since Union Grove and the Joyful Sounds. Honey, oh my God, yes it has. It's been a very, very long time. Hey Sonya, girl, you know I was in town. We didn't even hook up. Shame. All right, so let's get down to what we're talking about. Now, before I get too busy, I need you to do me something. Hey Malik, I need y'all to say, hey, YouTube. Now, the YouTube, they can't see you, but I'm just going to let them know, hey, YouTube, the family over here is saying, hey. Hey, Roger, how are you? The next thing I want you to do is I want you to get your brushes. I want you to get your makeup, your favorite colors. We're going to do some blacks and some golds tonight. It's going to be a little smoky, a little sexy, a little cute. And we're going to try something out. The next thing I need you to do, please do me a favor and let's share. I know I've been gone for 2 weeks because, like I said, I had a death in our family. But I'm back now, and I came to hang out with you all. So let's make sure we get our numbers up so people will know that I did not forget about them. So right now, like I said, I'm using, I didn't say this before, but you've been watching me before. I picked this up at Walgreens. This is a Daily Glow Priming Moisturizer. It's by Shea Moisture. I want to say it probably cost me about $5 or $6, and it acts as a primer. And what primers do, they close off the pores that are in your face so that you'll have a smooth canvas. And this has some kind of moisture. Let's see. Coconut milk and acacia Senegal oil. All right, so it's not oily, it's not greasy, it's just what it is. It's a moisturizer. And as you get a little older, you need to always make sure that you moisturize your face and hydrate your face. And y'all already know, I don't drink a lot of water, so I have to do other things to make sure that I have moisture in my face, all right? So with that said, I'm going to show you some of the products that I'm going to be using tonight as we go. If you have any questions, just ask. So in case you don't know, it is now time for our roll call. Are y'all ready for roll call? Because y'all, I'm ready for roll call. So this is where we make sure that everybody knows where we are from. Where y'all from? I want to know. Write it down below, okay? What city, what state are you from? Maybe somebody that's watching it says, hey, I didn't know I had somebody that knows Tier in common. That would be me. I didn't know I knew somebody that knows Tier in common. Hey, Doc Robinson, how are you, love? Hopefully all is well with you and the fam. All right, so what I'm going to do, I am about to get started. I need to just empty out all of my makeup because I got so much stuff in here. Should we do a glitter lip? Let me get this going. Should we do a gold glitter lip? Y'all let me know. Should we do a gold glitter lip? Y'all let me know a couple seconds. Keep going that roll call. Let's see where you're coming from. I want to know where you're at, where you been, where you're coming from, where you're going. Can you just tell me? That's where I want to know. I should have been a radio personality. All of my crazy antics. Just a hot mess. Just a hot. No, let me stop acting silly. A hot mess. No, for real. I am. But I love y'all and I like having fun. All right. So let's see this roll call. 7 DFW, Texas. Come on, McDonough, Georgia. Come on, where else we from? Washington, D.C., Round Lake, Illinois, Cleveland, Ohio, Lithonia, Georgia, Cleveland, Ohio, Baton Rouge, Delaware is in the house, y'all. Whoo, God. Oh, my goodness. We got a lot of goodness that's going on here. Where else y'all from? Where else y'all from? Y'all come on in and tell me where you're from. We're about to pick these faces together. Get them together. Now, in case you don't know what I am using, I will tell you as I go. I'll tell you when I'm using high-end products, when I'm using my own products, which is Madam CEO Cosmetics, and you can see those and pick those things up, including your mink, your 3D mink lashes. You can pick those up. Over there, they're beautiful. We ship out every single day except for Sunday. And so right now I'm actually using a, it's called the Absolute New York Gel Waterproof Gel Liner. And I use this on my face, on my eyebrows. But can I tell y'all how upset I am right now? But y'all gonna see me do it. I hope I don't freak anybody out. Some of y'all got freaked out the last time. I'm just gonna go and I am going to make sure that all this extra hair is gone, because when we do our arches, we want to make sure our arches are nice and clean. I know you be like, you ain't got no eyebrows. Why you cutting them off? Because I like my palette to be controlled. Now you do yours the way you like to do yours, and I'm gonna do mine the way I like to do mine. And hopefully we'll be cute together. Hey, Hey, Malcolm, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Kim. Hey, Leela. A lot of goodness. It's a lot of Cleveland folks on here. Who on here? Us on here from Cleveland? Y'all tell me who else is on here from Cleveland. All right, I need to take me a good swig. What y'all drinking tonight? What? Be honest. What y'all drinking? I ain't judging. This is a no judgment zone. We don't do that over here. Oh, by the way, if you're brand new, you've never been on here, we have beverages and we play in the paint. That's what we do. All right? Some of y'all need a glass of wine. That would be me. Oh, God, I need a glass of wine, but I don't drink like that. So every time somebody sees me with a drink, a glass of wine, Moscato, they take it. Except for my girl, Val. We did have a good time, Val. Thank you for that getaway, girl. I needed it. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Kendra, you're from Cleveland, but you live in Florida now. I'm a newbie. Welcome, y'all. Kendra is a newbie. Y'all say welcome to Kendra so she won't feel like she a newbie anymore. We got some catch up to do. I know. You drinking water. Folks is drinking wine. We drinking water. We drinking Kool-Aid. Listen, we trying to get the whole dang on thing together. And so I'm about to go and I'm about to paint these eyebrows on y'all. I'm about to get these eyebrows all the way together. All right? Now, if you all have any questions as to why I do what I do, make sure that you go and ask me, and I will do my best to tell you. Hopefully, we won't have any trolls tonight. The Glam Squad, don't forget to welcome all of our newbies. If this is your first time joining us, make sure it's not your last time joining us. Make sure that you let us know that you are a newbie. And all the Glam Squad, y'all make sure y'all say hey to the newbie. Because she's not going to be a newbie anymore. Because once you come and hang out, hey, Keith, sir, how are you? Once you come and hang out with us, honey, that's it. Somebody said, I got some 1800 margarita. I ain't mad at you, girl. I don't know what that is. But somebody said they had cran mango. But that sounds like it might be tasty. Fala, is it Fala or Fela? Is it long A or short A? Do I have anything for brows in your own product? I will have some things for brows right before the holidays. Listen, Carrie, they don't want no problems. They really, really don't. They really, really don't. So, Taryn, you're a newbie? Well, honey, hey, all of my newbies. Oh, y'all are on here doing the dang on thing. All right. I forgot to comb these things up. I forgot to comb them up, y'all. What am I doing? But I tell you, I am not a professional makeup artist. I used to do it as a profession when I was in college, but that was 150 years ago. So we want to make sure that we brush these little hairs up. Hopefully you all have been blessed with more eyebrow hairs than I have. But mine, if I don't shave them, honey, they have me looking like Uncle Fester. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. And the truth, the Lord loves the truth, all right? And it'll what? Let me set back to stupid. So listen, some of y'all, if I make some church references, it's because I'm a retired pastor. And I still like having fun. Some folks that say they don't know how to have no fun. I'm a very, very balanced person. So, all right. So, y'all see. Now, I know I do mine different from, I don't know. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I did one right and did one wrong, but we're going to fix it. Now, y'all going to see me do a whole lot of stuff. No, you ain't going to see me do a whole lot of stuff wrong. That's a lie. If it don't work, you will see me undo it. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Sharon. How are you, sugar? Yeah, y'all gonna see me do some stuff. And so what I'm gonna do now, all I'm doing is I put the eyebrow pencil. Some people choose to use a gel. I'm just grabbing it. Here in the Atlanta area, a lot of people do a faded or what's called an ombre brow. And so that's what I'm doing. So it's going to end up looking like I have a unibrow, but I don't. Don't worry about it. It's going to clean up real nice. I just want to make sure that it's all straight, going the direction that it needs to go. Some moisturizer I guess I still had on my finger. All right. So I want to make sure that I'm at least even. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this mirror out of your face while I can still see at the same time. All right. All right. And so some of you all may choose to use a powder. Some of you all may have your eyebrows done by tattoo. Some of you all may have, I keep forgetting the name of it. What is that called, ladies, when you get your eyebrows done? Microblading. Some of you all may have done that. I was thinking about getting it done while I was in Cleveland, and I got chicken. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was just a little bit much for me. I couldn't take it. It was so much for me. I started getting verklempt. They were trying to explain to me how it was going to work. And I said, no, ma'am. That is not what the Jesus wants in my life right now. They were telling me how it only goes down a certain amount of layers. And I was like, okay, I hear you. But guess what we not going to do? We not doing that. So, needless to say, I chickened out and I am still stuck with my eyebrows because I thought it was going to be something that was going to be kind of permanent. And guess what, y'all? It ain't permanent. It's not permanent. So, I said, when I get a little bit more nerve. Now, what I'm doing now, I am taking a Pro Concealer, high definition concealer. It's by LA Girl. You can pick these up at your local beauty supply. I'm actually using the color Warm Honey. And again, if you have not, you should definitely be picking some of this up. But pick it up in a color, maybe 2 or 3 shades, a little bit lighter than you. You can always use testers. Normally they have testers in the area that you can try them on. All right. And what I'm doing is I am creating a clean palette for my eyebrows to function in. Now you might say, well, wait a minute, did you just go over that? What did you do? I am making it all nice and even. Again, you can answer any questions. Sometimes if I miss a question, the Glam Squad may ask your question. So please don't think, I didn't ask you a question. I asked her a question. They've been watching me for a while, so they know the answers. Many of them do know the answers. Hey, Style by Lise, how are you? So I'm on YouTube Live and I am on Facebook Live at the same time, in case y'all see me go from side to side and you want to know who in the world is she talking to? Who is it that she talking to? I'm talking to y'all. That's who I'm talking to. Wherever the y'all is, that's what I'm talking to. All right. Our music just done died. What is up? Lie? That ain't cute. Y'all know how I like to have my music. I should be coming your way in a couple of weeks if things go as planned. That would be awesome. Awesome. I was showing the people at my nail salon what you do, sugar. Matte labels are a great choice. Oh, right. You know what? I keep telling people. I have gone and I have actually paid for a commercial-free experience on YouTube, and they I don't know what the problem is. They don't want to let me be great. They want to continue to play with me as though I didn't pay for it. I know one thing. I keep saying I'm gonna cancel it, and I never do. I'm gonna cancel it tonight as soon as I get off of here. It's a bunch of heathens. No. Listen, y'all gonna find I'm very, very silly. I am not one of them stuck-up people who all they do is scream and holler and like to play church all day. I'm not that. Not saying anybody's playing. I hope y'all not offended by what I'm saying. But if y'all know me, y'all already know I'm not that girl. I like having fun. I'm gonna find some other music because they don't want to act right. Got my live music. They want to act a hot mango mess. Y'all want to hear jazz or y'all want to hear trap? What y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear jazz music or you want to hear trap music? Some of y'all probably like, oh my God, what is a trap music? Okay, let me play it safe because I got some of y'all, I understand where you are. And so, yes, I do like trap music. I like trap music a whole lot. A whole lot, y'all. Did y'all know that? Can y'all imagine that? Carrie say, Carrie say trap music. Play some trap music while you playing. Play some trap music. All right, so I'm not going to play no trap music. Do you know last time I played trap music, they tried to put me off of Facebook? I say the devil. I know I play too much, y'all. I'm just having a good time. I missed y'all. Can y'all tell I missed y'all? Because I'm so silly. All right, so I'm putting some more on my eyelid. And again, I am not a professional makeup artist, so don't tell me she's sloppy. I promise you it's going to be right when I finished. Like it's in past tense. What is wrong? Play me some music. Stop playing with me. All right. Now we're gonna It's a foundation brush. And you can order brushes and everything that's going to be available for the site. Right now, it's only available for pre-sale for the whole selection. I mean, the whole collection. And in the whole collection, you actually get every product that we sell for. Does anybody remember how much it is? Lord Jesus, I'm so out of touch. I should be ashamed of myself. I'm not. I got a whole lot on my mind, y'all. It is 159, 149? I think it's 149. You get everything, all of our palettes, all the palettes that I showed you, all 9 of the shadows. You even get a set of mink eyelashes. What else do you get? You get all of the brushes. You get the highlighter. Listen, that is a heck of a deal. You cannot go and listen, all of them are high pigment, and all of them will last a long time if you take care of them. All right. And so I'm really, really excited about getting them to you. Y'all just don't understand how excited I am. I showed earlier today, I showed a little sneak peek. Yes, I did. I showed a little sneak peek of what was going through customs. They had to open up the box, y'all. You purchased the entire set. Madam CEO, thank you, my Kim. My Kim is my sister. Yeah, my real sister. She has it down there, and then my assistant Jessica, she has it down there. She's the one that created that website. Jessica, just so I can go on and tell you, sweetie, we gotta go and we have to make everything all the things individual so they can go on and start buying them individually. That's what I was gonna tell you when you called me. All right. So what am I doing? I'm actually creating a contour, part of the contour product. All right. I usually only do my eyes. If you're a first timer, you probably see people put on their whole foundation regime first. I don't do that. All right. Yeah, it is a steal niche. Listen, it is a big steal, sweetie. It's a big, big, big steal. So what I do is I take care and I focus on my eyes first, because when I put my shadows on, sometimes you have fallout. And I just don't want to have fallout. I don't like wasted product. Hey, Lady Caldwell, how are you? Hey, Lavanya Jones, how are you? Again, if you're just coming in for the first time, let me know by letting us know. Say, hey, I'm a newbie, and let us know what city and state you're coming from. All right, let's see what's going on here. Why is this not charging? Hey, Karen. Karen is my cake lady. So if y'all ever see some cakes on my page, she's the lady that did it. Karen stuff. She's a cake lady, but she's a cake artist. She's the fairy godmother of all things pastry. All right. So, but she is a wonderful lady, and she does beautiful things. She creates stuff. It's not like your grocery store cake. What in the world is wrong with my cord? Hey, Carmisha, how you doing, girl? How you doing? All right, so let's go on and let's go back into these eyebrows, all right? And let's make sure that they're nice and clean. All right, because sometimes when you use your beauty blender, your defined line goes away. And now we're gonna go. I know you're like, wait a minute, she got a unibrow. Hold on, just wait a minute. All right. It's so funny, I have people that inbox me, and I don't know if y'all have it the same way I do, but you can actually see kind of like a precursor of what they're saying, and it cracks me up. Because folks, literally, they start freaking out. Why are you doing it that way? It's the way I do it. It's okay. My job is I don't have the only way to do things, but my job is to come on here and show you how to apply the makeup that I have created for you. And that's the Boss Collection, and you can find all that stuff in Madam CEO. If you want to take a closer look, go to MadamCEOCosmetics.com. It's MadamCEOCosmetics.com, and go on over there and let it bless your life. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but Christmas is coming. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something. I forgot. Christmas is coming, right? So you guys can go and actually get some palettes and get the whole collection for $149. And check this out. You get all of the palettes. All of them are high pigment. All the highlights, the eyeshadows, the brushes, the blushes. You get all of that, right, for $149. And you can start individually wrapping them up for Christmas, especially if you know somebody's maybe in your office, they need a nice palette or whatever, just a nice little gift. Hey, Lambert, it's been a long time. So let me tell y'all what I forgot to tell y'all. Oh my God, can I tell you, it has been a whirlwind the last couple days. But my husband and I, we found a venue for the launch. So we're actually going to have an official launch party here in Atlanta for Madam CEO Cosmetics and my husband's Gentleman's Closet Bespoke suit line for his fall and winter collection. I mean, his winter and holiday collection. I'm super excited. It's going to be in Buckhead, in the shops of Buckhead. Really, really happy about that. God has truly favored us. And we're actually going to go and we're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to have the gentleman stroll, and I'm going to have my girls there, and they're going to have makeup to sell on hand. Of course, the suits will be on hand. Excuse me. It is an invitation only event. So people coming, they coming to make some money. I mean, they coming to spend some money, have a good time. We're going to have lots of press there. We're just going to have a fantastic time. And I'm so excited because I get an opportunity to show the product that God has given me to show. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm actually using Milani. This is called Prep Set and Go Transparent Powder. You can use any kind of transparent, translucent powder. It's in white, and I like it because, you know, it doesn't interrupt the color. Sometimes when you have a pigmented shadow, a pigmented powder, it affects how the colors show up. Okay, we're doing this so that you don't get the creases in your shadow. All right. All right. So all the brushes I'm using, they're included in the set. So if it's not, I'll let you know what brushes they are. And we have more brushes coming that are going to be what I'm using. So inevitably, everything that I'm using will be available on the site. All right, so we're working on I'm working on a new set of brushes right now, even as we speak. Hopefully I'll have the final design for them because I want them to be big and fluffy. And I want them to be nice and dense. All right, so again, we're doing this so that we don't have those lines. I don't know if you've ever done makeup and you get those lines. Y'all can kind of see them trying to pop up right there. And I'm a girl of a particular age, so I got to make sure I have all of my stuff in here real good. All right. All right. Yes, it's going to be amazing. Hey, Kevin, I think I missed your birthday, sugar. Rhonda Manning, I was just in your city. Just came home the other day. All right. If you have not tagged people you know, go on and tag some people you know. Tell them, hey, she is on live. Y'all need to come on in and let's have some fun, right? I need to do some inviting myself. I didn't even invite anybody to come on. Shame on me. Shame on me. Shame on me. Let me go. I'm telling y'all to invite people, but I didn't invite anybody. Let's go on. Let me invite a few people. A few people that I know like to be on. All right. Let's invite a few people. All right. Ooh, we're inviting a whole lot of people, honey. I'm just going to invite everybody. I'm just going to push the button. How about that? Yeah, I'm going to push the button. I'm pushing all of the buttons. All right, so we can get back. All right, so now what I want to do, I want to start building this eye. And I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to use. I'm going to be actually going out of the palette that we have. It is called the Boardroom palette. All right, this is one of our conservative palettes. All right, high pigment palette. What does that mean? That means that it's not sheer at all. It shows up, and you only need a little bit. All right. And so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using. All right, I'm going to be using my little, people call them the round brush. It's not really the round brush. It's the crease brush. All right. So I'm going to actually go in, and I'm going to take this color there. All right. I just dabbed it. All right. And I'm actually we're going to do something like a cut crease, but it's just going to be just a little bit, a little different. And our word for any time we're doing makeup is always blend, blend, blend. A little bit goes a long way. And you always want to start out where you don't have too much. Now, you can always take it off, but, we've put all kinds of foundation under it, meaning not the actual makeup foundation, but we already put our highlight and our moisturizer and things like that, and our powder. And also the powder really helps it to glide on very well. All right. And so what we want to do, we want to do something that's really, 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 really subtle at first. And you can always build, if that makes sense. Subtle first, build. Subtle first, build. And in between all the subtle and all the building, you want to make sure that you're blending. All right. Again, if you got any questions, you can ask me any questions. Now, let's get on to some other stuff. Can y'all please, okay, wait a minute. Once you share, let me know you shared so I can celebrate you and I can thank you, all right? I like to publicly thank people for the stuff they do for me, because I can't get the word out unless you help me. And I want to let as many ladies know how to put their makeup on, because it can be very frustrating in the morning when you try to get together and go to work and you can't figure out how you want your stuff to do, how you want it to go, and you're like, shoot, I can't do it. And then you get rushed for time and everything else. So what I like to do is work with you guys, you ladies, and I have gentlemen on here too. They don't say anything most of the time, but I know they're on here. And I like to show you all different looks that you can do. And if it's not your color, you know, if it's not the color that you like, tone the color down. You can always change the colors. Thank you so much, Style by Lise. You shared. Thank you so much, Fala. I'm going to say it's Fala. 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 Tell me how to say your name. I don't want to say your name wrong. Latasha, thank you so much. You say you love it, all right? So we're going to go right in. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit darker, all right? Just a little bit darker. Has anybody been watching Power? Has anybody been, tell me somebody been watching Power. Somebody. Can somebody tell me they've been watching Power? I said Powder, right? Power. Can somebody tell me what is going on? What happened to the sun? That's what I want to know. I haven't watched anything. Listen, I didn't really realize that the hurricane had even started coming on shore. So that tell y'all, I've been so out of the loop. I've just been trying to take care of my family. So I haven't had a lot of time to watch TV. The PH is silent. Allah. Allah. Your name is Allah? Allah? P-H-A-L-A. The PH is silent. So that means Allah. Allah. I hope I got it right. I hate messing up people's names because I have a name that most people mess up. All right. I'm taking the time to blend. Do y'all have to take this much time? No. To actually do this look, it probably would normally take me about a half an hour, if that. Fala. Fela. Fela. I'm going to get it right. I think I said it right. Did I say it right? Fela. Grant, did I say it right? I shared. Awesome. Love. Love, love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you do. All right. I'm glad. Fela. Yep. I got it. Yay. Now I have it. I'm going to do my best because this is not the first time you came on here. So I want to make sure I know everybody's name. So when I see y'all out, I have it right. See, I got it. Girl, I got it with your cute self, honey. Yes. All right. So let's go on. And let me go get a smaller version of that brush. It's a little bit more dense. And I'm actually going to go into another palette. Let's see what palette shall we go in now, shall we? Can I tell you, I love this palette. This palette is everything. We're going to pull out of that one too. All right, but I need to find that black. Okay. Oh, here's the black. It's not as dark. It's not the darkest black, but we can, can y'all see that? Did y'all see the indentation? It's like velvet, and it feels like velvet, y'all. Y'all gonna love this eyeshadow. I promise you're gonna love this eyeshadow. You're gonna thank me that I did it, because I'm thanking me that I did it. Because you know what? I would go and I would spend so much money at MAC, so much money with Juvia's Place, so much money with the crayon case, and I love their products. Even I even spend a lot of money with what's the name of the company? I use their, it's right here, Fenty Beauty. And I'm like, I'm so grateful to God. And y'all know I'm a crybaby, so I'm going to try my best not to cry. I work so hard to try to create a product that celebrates women, specifically women of color, because a lot of times the cosmetic companies, they make cosmetics for women who don't have a lot of pigment in their skin, and they expect it to look well on us, and it doesn't. So we have to rely on companies like Max Factor, and we have to rely on companies that, you know, don't always think about our demographics when we're buying, whether we're an islander, whether we're Latina, whether we're Indian from India, whether we're Middle Eastern, whether we're African American descent. It doesn't make a difference. We're usually not the primary thought when it comes to creating makeup. And what ends up happening is that we have to be very, very careful and very cautious that when we have someone who does create a line of makeup, that we support them. One of the things that I absolutely love, I love how we as a community of color enhanced people, how we came out for Carol's daughter. All right, so hopefully you all can see this. Now, I know y'all can still see the pink or the rusty red color we had underneath. All right, so I want y'all to see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Don't get freaked out. Don't get too freaked out. I promise you it's gonna be okay. I promise you that it is. Let me get my blender brush and let me get to blending. All right. And the great thing about it is also, when you all put on color and you mess up, you can always just put the lighter color on top. All right, always remember that. All right, so what do I mean? Y'all can still see the little pink, but just the little red that's up there. But if it was not enough, just put a little bit more as we're blending. Because sometimes when you blend up too far and it blends too much and it becomes one soup. And that's fine if that's the color you're trying to do. You're trying to blend colors to make another color. But we want every color to stand alone. We just don't want it to be so edgy that, you know, you see those lines. So we want everything to blend very, very well. And because my eye skin is a little loose, because like I said, I'm a woman of a particular age, I have to make sure that it's really, really well blended so it doesn't look like, you know, the lunch lady had a fight with, you know, 1950s Maybelline makeup. But anyway, all right, so with that said, I'm gonna go in and I am now going to, let me set this down. I'm now gonna go and I am going to do my cut crease, all right? All right, so, and I am going to get some, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna let y'all see what it is. All right, this color, the color I just used, it's from, this was a black that was from this is the Influencer palette. We have black in one of the other palettes as well, but it's a matte black. All right, so what I'm about to do now, I'm about to go in and I am about to make sure all this color is off of this one brush because I did not get a chance to wash it off. All right, and let's use this one as well. All right, so I'm about to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer High Definition color, and this color is called Highlight. Okay, it's white. I put it on my hand because sometimes you guys have been watching me for a while. This white doesn't always want to act right. So I got another container of it, and I'm actually just going to, I'm gonna mix them because I don't know what's wrong with that other one. I don't know. It started acting a mess the last time. All right, let me get my mirror. If y'all got any questions, please make sure. Hey, Victorian McPherson, how are you? Thank you for coming on. I do such an awesome job. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, if you guys have questions while I'm doing this, by all means, make sure that you just ask me the question. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this battery. This is absolutely crazy. It's trying to tell me my battery is not working on my iPad. Okay, let me see. Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Don't y'all go anywhere. I don't want to lose y'all while I am. Okay. Hopefully y'all will be okay. If not, we will have a part 2. How about that? Because I don't know what's going on with it. Doing this is called a cut crease. You want to take your time and do this. Some people do it really fast, and that's cool. But I try my best to take my time. All right? I try my best to take my time. And I bring it all the way down. Okay. Now, like I said, anybody been watching Power? Has anybody been watching Power? I need to know. I need to know what's going on, y'all. Tell me what is going on. What's going on with that little boy? Ghost boy. I call him Ghost Boy. That's a shame. That is not his name. What's his name? I don't know the people's names. I heard about somebody got shot. What happened, y'all? Tell me what happened. Lady Caldwell, what happened? Okay, so I just asked a play-by-play. Hey, EJ Sweets. What happened on Power, y'all? Tell me what happened. I gotta know. Tariq. Yeah, that's that little boy's name. You know what? And I like little kids, but I know that's just a show. But that little boy, ooh, I thought 50 Cent was his daddy, the way he was acting. Now that's the question. All right, Lady Caldwell, is 50 his daddy? I know daddy 50 got shot. Is 50 his daddy? Because he talking big stuff to Ghost like that ain't his daddy. I just said, oh my God. The mouth on that little boy. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, I hope this is a grown-up playing this part that just looks young. Because I can let my kid be acting and saying all kinds of foul stuff like that. I don't care how much a check it is. His daddy need to beat his butt. Come on now, Tracy. That's exactly what I said. I said, what in the world? What? I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I'm trying to catch up. I don't know what the heck is going on. I missed it. Now, if y'all watch Power and y'all don't want to know what happened, just cut the sound down real quick. But I need somebody to get it. Listen, somebody spill the tea. Tell me what happened. Okay, so did anybody find out that one guy that he killed his father? Did anybody find out about that? Did they arrest the attorney lady that's sleeping with Ghost? Can y'all please tell me? Because I don't have time. I done missed the Wendy Williams show. She done came back. I done missed everything, y'all. I have missed everything. I did watch them Crazy Tale Basketball Wives. Lord Jesus, that show. Woo-wee. That show was something. Tommy Killer, his dad. Right. So much in one episode. DVR it. Angela got shot. Ooh. Is she dead, girl? Is she dead? Angela got shot. That's the lawyer. Okay. So, okay, on Ghost, Angela got shot. Okay, y'all filling me in. Y'all tell me real good. Okay, Angela got shot. Is she dead? Because, you know, this is a show. I want to know, is the girl dead? Power. You don't know? No arrest. She got shot by Tommy shot her? He's shooting up everybody. He shot. Oh, my God. You just spoiled it for the people. I'm sorry. They late just like me. I did tell them to go on and make sure that they I did say turn the sound down. I gave him a chance. Ghost killed Tasha's boo. Shut up. She not going open. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you serious? It ended with her being shot. Oh no. Ooh, y'all is spilling all the tea. Okay, Amani said she not dead. It just seems that she is so necessary for the show. Why would they kill her off? Oh my God. You like the music? I'm glad you like it, Tracy. I was trying to play my Trap Queen music, but it wouldn't let me be great, girl. So we decided to go ahead on with the jazz. Oh my goodness. Every time I put on anytime I put on any of these LA Girl Pro concealers, I always put a powder on top. Am I doing a cut crease? I sure am, Pamela. I sure am. Hey, Regina. Hey, Kiki. I shouldn't call you Regina, but that is what your name is on here, but it's Kiki to me. I think they want Ghost to turn up again. Listen. Listen. Between that and Empire, see, Empire had my heart, but then they kind of got soft, y'all. They kind of got soft. I said, what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Why y'all getting all soft on me? Y'all gonna be killers, dang on it, be killers. I don't like seeing killing, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna be killers, be a dang on killer, right? All right, so we still have black. I still have black on here. So I'm actually gonna go in the crease. Normally, I do from light to dark, from light to dark. But we're gonna do something a little bit different this time. Is that all right with y'all? We're gonna do something a little bit differently. Hopefully I don't lose my power. Let me get me some light, because I can't. I just stuck my fingernail. And let's see. Where's that one brush? Where's that brush I just had? Because I can still see it's a little wet right here. You want to make sure that all that concealer, I mean that powder, that setting powder, is put on everything that looks wet. All right, it's not going to interfere with your color you had on earlier. All right, don't y'all worry about that. Let me use a smaller brush so I can control where this black goes. Girl, do your makeup. Don't read this. Wait a minute. My cousin said don't read it. Andrew got shot by Tommy. Mad at Ghost. So he shot who? Reading come in between. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Hopefully y'all can see this. I hope y'all can see this. All right, again, I am using Madam CEO Cosmetics eyeshadow. All right. I'm using the black from the Influencers palette. Hello, Indira Herbals. How are you, sugar? Excited about this, our next time we meet together. In case y'all did not know, I do a mentoring for ladies, and we just got started. Actually, this is going to be our first actual full session. We had orientation last week. All right, I'm putting this black on in here, trying to make sure that it's on real good, real well. It's not real good, it's real well. And I'm not taking it all the way up to the line, as you all can see. Hopefully I don't lose anybody. Because if I lose y'all, I promise y'all, I'm going to stop wherever I am and power back up and come back on. For some reason, it seems as though it says everything is plugged in, but it's been acting a mess. All right? Now, of course, you know, you all can use any colors to do this. But normally, like I said, I go from a light to dark. I'm going to do this time. I'm doing something a little bit different. Something just a little bit different, all right? And so different is good. When I do these lives, please know I'm going to always try to do something you probably have not done yourself. Now, many of you all, I've seen it, and I thank y'all. And let me say this, continue to let those pictures come, y'all. I love getting y'all pictures. When y'all do your faces, I love getting your pictures. Love, 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 love. All right? So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with a gold. I'm going to go back in with, let's see. I'm going to pull from, I think this is the boardroom. I'm going to pull from the boardroom palette. Okay? Let's see. I think I'm going to pull that color. All right, that's this color right here. It's more like a bronzy gold. What did I just touch? Lord Jesus, I forgot what I just touched. And we're gonna blend all these, so don't y'all worry about that. We're gonna blend them all. All right. And we're going to do it here. And we're going to do it a little bit here. Where do we send pictures to my? Yes, you can send them to my inbox. You sure can. You can send them to my inbox. You can actually send them. You can tag if you post them on your page. You can actually post me. I mean, just tag me in them because I want to come and I want to see your progress. Some of you all were not doing makeup before we start. I mean, not seriously before we start doing all glammed up, and now you guys are doing the makeup and you look absolutely fantastic. I go on your pages every now and then. I just get to surfing just to see how you're doing. I may not say anything, but that doesn't mean I'm not watching. And when I see, you know, anything that has makeup on, especially Lord knows if you hashtag it, I'm going to see it because it's going to pop up. And I get excited. You know, a lot of you ladies have been posting pictures and you tag me. And I really appreciate that. I really do. All right. I don't know what's going on here. We got a breakdown again. Y'all see this? Here we go. That white. So what do? We have to make a decision right quick. Do we go in and fix it? I'm just going to go in and fill it in where it don't want to act right. Not sure why it's doing what it's doing. But we're going to work with it. We're going to let it get dry. Where's that? And thank y'all for hanging on with me. Would love you to critique you, inspire me. Aw. Sure. But I don't mind critiquing. Don't mind critiquing. I'm putting this on here because it started to break away from the skin, if that makes sense. And so I just had to go back and put some more of this stuff, the Pro Concealer, to put some more on my eye. All right. I'm not sure why it's doing what it's doing, but we're going to try to hope and pray that it does what I need it to do. If not, I'll end up looking crazy. All right, so we're gonna go from the Corner Office palette. That's this one with the clear top. This is also part of Madam CEO. And I'm going to, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this gold right here. All right, I'm gonna pull this gold. I really, really love this color. All right. Try to put that in the middle. I guess it probably needs to dry first. I guess I'm gonna have, I might end up with one disobedient eyeball that don't want to let me be great tonight. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope it calms itself down. So I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna paint over here and see if we can get something done. Thank you for my hearts, Betty. She said, come on, ladies, let's get these hearts going. Do y'all like how this is looking so far? If you don't like it, please let me know if you don't like it. It's okay, I can take it. The great thing about makeup is it's just makeup. So we don't ever have to do it again if we don't like it. Isn't that a wonderful thing? It is a wonderful thing, y'all. I promise you that it is. All right. So I'm going to go, uh-oh, wrong one, wrong brush. I'm going to go back in. Thank you so much for sharing, Monica. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's see if this is ready to behave. We don't know if it's going to behave or not. We're going to find out. It's looking like it don't want to behave. It doesn't look like it wants to take color at all. Nope, it doesn't want to take color. Now, here's the thing. I keep trying to use this product because my other product never made it here. But it seems as though I'm gonna have to do something different. This happens, y'all. It ain't the first time. I'm sure it ain't gonna be the last time. All right, I'm gonna take a towel. I'm actually going to wipe this off. I know, it looks ugly, y'all. But sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it. I got stuck on how to decide on what combination of colors to put together on my eyes. You know what? I tell people, go by what's in your wardrobe. What are you wearing that day? And even if you're wearing all black, say if you're wearing a pink a pink shoe, you know, go on and pull those pink colors together. Or sometimes you just might be feeling like you want to wear blue. Maybe it's based on your hair color. Maybe, you know, if you're wearing yellow, maybe you want to have yellow makeup on. I'm pulling this off, y'all. I'm pulling it off because my eye didn't want to act right. And apparently, I think it's probably some oil that's coming through. And I want to make sure that doesn't keep going. All right, I don't want to get so far into this that it doesn't want to act right. All right. I'm going to clean it off really from what that oil, I say it's an oil slick because that's the only reason why it would do what it did. All right. You may say, why aren't you taking the whole thing off? Because I don't want to take the whole thing off. I'm just going to deal with a problem is at, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to dry it off. But we would have never known. I can use a makeup remover. The makeup remover I have is kind of oily. And it will have made all the rest of the eye run. And hopefully I can still salvage it. Hopefully. Thank y'all for being so patient. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you ever so much. All right, let's go back and build it back up. Oop, that was not good. Where is the one brush we started off using? Let's just hope it works. I've had it not to work before. I should just do the whole thing. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. This concealer is a wonder. It's a wonder in my soul. Bless his name. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we do this real quick. It happens, y'all. Let me know the class on eyebrows. What class on eyebrows? I'm doing a class on eyebrows. Y'all better tell me. Did I say I was doing a class on? That's my cousin. She done got me into some stuff. I was doing a class on eyebrows, Tracy. Jail, hello, love. All right, so listen, sometimes you're gonna get that. Sometimes the crease is not gonna let you be great. I mean, sometimes, you know, the product you use underneath it, it may not act right. So what I'm gonna do, guess what? I'm not gonna use that white. I need to stop using that white. You need to. I put on the brows when I first started the tutorial. I did it when I first started the tutorial. So those of you who are just coming in like, what is she doing? I had to take the shadow off because it started to crease, and I don't like creases. It's just one of those things. Just one of those things. All right. All right. So let's go back and pull the dark color that we had. I had a black on here from the palettes. I think it was. Nope, it was the Influencers palette I pulled the black from. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Influencers palette. All right, this is from Madam CEO collection. Madam CEO Cosmetics.com. Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Y'all so sweet. Y'all hanging in there with me. You're hanging in there with your girl. All right. Where's my brush? Where's my blender? Where's my blender brush? Here we are. This is not even a blender brush. This is an angled brush. I do know my brushes. Let's see. Let's go back in and let's try it again. So you can do it quick when you got to. Tell you, these eyes, honey. These eyes, when you get over 30, y'all, the skin starts to change. It starts to change on your girl. So I had to do something about it. Not much, but I had to do something about it. All right, let's grab that gold again that we had. Let's try to pull it again. We're going to try it one more again. We use this color right here. We tried, and it tried to do something different. So we had to grab it on back. How come you have to darken the corners? You don't have to. It's just the look that we're going for today. Normally I don't. Normally I go from very light to dark over here to be, more traditionally dramatic. But this time I opted to do something else. All right, so this is more like a bronzy color. We have beautiful, beautiful bronze colors and gold colors in the palettes. A lot of frosted colors, and you guys will find those handy during the holiday season because, I know you all go to holiday parties and stuff like that, and you want to make sure that, everything looks really festive. So, and that's what we're going for. Something that's a little bit different. Something that's a little bit different. All right. And so let's see. I'm going to, this has a little bit more yellow. It's not yellow enough on top of this. And one of the great things about the high pigment colors, they really, really stand out. Right now I'm pulling out of this palette. This is called the Corner Office palette from Madam CEO Cosmetics. I'm gonna try something real quick, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this. I can see it, but I don't know if you all can see it. And please always remember that when I am done, I always take pictures, and so you guys can actually see from my point of view what I'm looking at, because you guys get a chance to see something a little different. And the color may not come out the same as what I see because, as you all know, on screens, they all come out differently. All right, hey Laura. Let me try another brush. Let me try another brush. Uh-oh. Get out, get out, get out. There's a gnat that's running around here. Y'all know how I am about these gnats. They don't want to let me be great, so I had to go do something about it, y'all. Okay, let's put some little bit more gold. Really? Oh, that's a mosquito. That's what my mama say. This is a mosquito, not a mosquito. A mosquito. Hopefully y'all can see it. Real high pigment, y'all. It just didn't want to act right at first. I don't know why. Acting a mess. Just acting a mess. All right. Let's go back in and let's put a little bit more of that bronze in there to kind of balance this color out just a little bit, because we don't want it to be so gold, because the gold, again, the pigment is so high. We don't want it to be so high that you can't appreciate all the colors that we've set up here and put on this here, their face. And I don't know what colors y'all are using, but I want to make sure that y'all can see the majority of the colors that I'm using. So. If they're too close in color, I might have to darken it up a little bit. Now, somebody told me, they were like, you know what the problem is? The real problem is you need to stop using that Milani. Child, don't get me to talking. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Let me step back to silly. Y'all, I act silly. All right, y'all forgive me for acting silly. I actually like to have fun with my life. What did I just do? Okay, in case this is your first time, I usually lose my brushes about 20 times before the night is over. All right, and I know we're kind of going long because I keep missing my brushes. I keep losing them. And you know where they always are, right? They're always sitting right in front of me. Where'd you go? I'm looking for my big brush I just used. Okay. All right. So we gotta make sure it's black. All right. Anybody got any questions so far? I love that you love it. You do. I'm glad you do. It's trying to give me a hard time. It is trying to try my entire level of patience tonight. That's what's happening. And it ain't even in the spirit realm. That's in the for real realm. All right. So this is what we're going to do next. I'm going to go on and I'm going to actually start cleaning up. Coming up under the eye. You might say, oh my God, what is she doing? I'm cleaning up. I'm cleaning up. No, this is not foundation. This is the stuff I had on before. The color. I'm sorry. Oh, I must need some hydration in my skin because this stuff don't want to look right. This is the LA Girl that I have up under my eye. That I just put up under there, the concealer. All right, let's see. All right. Now, let me ask y'all this. Any of y'all, are y'all interested in coming to Atlanta to come to the launch party of the entire collection? It's not until November. It's right after Thanksgiving. That's the only thing. It's right after Thanksgiving. But it would be nice to have you all here. Right now, I'm about to go and put the foundation on. I just needed to clean it up a little. You're like, that's not cleaning up. You just covered it up. That's what that is. Taking a kabuki brush, and I am putting foundation over my entire face. Who's that? Hi. Hey, Matt. See, I'm a real mom. All right, do a little bit more. I'm using Fenty Beauty. I really like it. I've always been a matte girl. You don't know that. And I'll put it on my lips too. I've always been a matte girl. when this came out again. I want to support people of color, and I hope that you all do the same thing. Hey there, Betty, how are you? And I wanted to support her, not because she was a star, but because regardless if you're a star or not, doesn't mean that people are going to buy. And a lot of people don't realize just because you're famous don't mean that you don't have, you have money. Now I know Rihanna's not hurting for any money, but still I wanted to make sure that I was a supporter of her line, not realizing at the time that I was going to end up starting my own. And when y'all hear me talk about Madam CEO Cosmetics, I'm talking about my own. I own it 100%. And I'm so grateful that God has given me an opportunity to do that. And I would have never thought of doing it had I not been considering, the fact that I'm on here and I'm always talking about makeup. And I started out with lashes. I'm always talking about makeup, but I'm not considering the fact that maybe y'all want something that's actually made for us by us. So I decided that I was going to go on and I'm using this fawn. I was going to go on and work with some chemists, work with some factories, a factory. I really wanted the people who did the stuff for Morphe and one of the palettes that I use all the time, I really wanted them to do my stuff. And I know, when you start dealing with them, you're talking tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars, because the amount they don't want to mix up a batch of color, especially when you got 36 and all of my palettes with the exception of one, the influencer palette. The one has a big one, that has 18 colors, but all the other ones have 36 colors. So all those colors have to be made individually, and you have to order so many of them. So you might have to order 10,000 of these, because they're used to dealing with the larger companies. Well, I'm not a larger company, I just started out. And so I literally got to praying, and I guess they feel sorry for me. I don't know. The favor of God. I ain't gonna say I don't know, because I always ask for favor. Unprecedented supernatural favor to come so that I'll always be able to make a wage, to take care of my family and to live out the Abrahamic covenant. So I didn't answer them for a little while, and they came back and said, we will do whatever quantity that you feel comfortable doing. We really want to do business. And let me tell you something. You know what they did? They came and they watched one of these tutorials. They watched us on here cutting up. They sure did. They watched us on here cutting up. And they were like, I guess they just wanted to make sure that we were serious. I was serious about it. And I am. I love doing makeup. This is what I do to calm myself down. This is one of the things that I enjoy when I feel like life is kind of, out of sorts. I can come and I can get in my little face lab down here, and I can start playing in makeup, and start, just enjoying myself, just unwinding. Some people smoke cigars. Some people do a lot of things. I like to play in makeup, and I said, well, since I'm playing in makeup, Shantae, it came together. Yeah, it does. It does come together. Since I like to play in makeup, let me just go on and just do it live, because maybe there's some other girls on here who likes to play in makeup, or at least they like to watch. I started off just by watching someone else do it, and I was like, I can do that. So I'm putting a contour in here. We're gonna have full contour kits, ladies, for the fall. Again, I had to get through the first order first, because again, like I was saying, initially they didn't want to do business with me because I wasn't a large company like Sephora or something like that making $100,000 order. I was making a smaller order. And I thank God for their favor. They favored me, and they were like, we'll work with you. Let's just see what we do. We believe in what you're doing. And I'm just so grateful to God that they did. And they took a chance on me. And so everything has been ordered, and we got them through customs. We got the notification today where they showed me they opened up the box and everything is still intact. And I'm grateful for that, because that could have been a nightmare, y'all. I've been importing goods for years, and I've had so many things delayed for months in customs, and it's really, you don't know what's happening to it. You don't know if somebody's stealing. You don't know what's going on. All right. What I'm doing is I am now making sure that the color that's necessary to create that light bounce, that is there. All right. Okay, let's do this. All right, because I don't want to lose anybody. I want to make sure that I go back and I put a highlight color in here. So we're going to use this champagne color up here. I need somebody to refresh my beverage. That mosquito just bit me on my leg, y'all. There's a mosquito that's down here in the lab, in the Glam lab, honey. And that thing just bit my leg. I just felt it. Gone it. I hope it goes somewhere and just take its last breath, because it didn't show bit me. That sounds so country. You know what I noticed since I've moved down to Atlanta? I have picked up some horrible speaking habits. Horrible. Did y'all catch how I got real proper right there real quick? Real fast, like they say down here, real fast. I noticed down here in Atlanta, they don't say what. They say what? Wet. W-H-E-T. I'm like, what? What's wet? Like, no, what you want? I'm like, oh my Jesus, Lord God, let me go. Let me make sure that I don't. Y'all like the brows? Y'all like the brows? Do you like the brows? I'm so glad you like the brows. So glad you like the brows. Alrighty now. We just wanted to make sure that looks good over there, y'all. Want to make sure it looks good. All right, we're going to add just a little bit of drama. A little bit of drama under the eyes. Some of you all may choose to skip this part if you choose to. It's quite all right. I promise you, it's going to be okay. Nobody's going to tell you you can't. As soon as I can find a brush to do it. Y'all should be tired of me doing that by now. All right. So I'm just gonna grab some of the black we had. This is actually shadow I'm putting under here. We're just gonna soften it up. Sometimes you might want to use a liner, but go on and it's okay. Go on and use your shadows. All right. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with my tiny little brush. Put some more gold in here. See if we can kind of mix them up a little bit. I'm using a liner brush to do this. And don't worry about the fallout, guys. Don't worry about that. I shouldn't call y'all guys. I'm sorry. I'm always saying that. That's what happens when you raise a whole lot of boys. I'm the only girl in the house, me and the dog. Did you want each eye color different? No, but what's happening is they're the same to me on here, but from y'all perspective with all these lights, y'all don't see them the same. So this probably over here, the light is going out here and this light is coming up. So over here probably looks a little bit more yellow than it does on this one. Is that about right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's gonna end up being the same though, I promise. When I take that final picture, y'all gonna see. It's the same. Yeah. So it probably should be more gold yellow on this side. Yeah. It's because how I got the light. I need to adjust it while I was gone out of town. Apparently somebody been down here messing with my lights. Because you should be able to see the same thing. Let's see. So that you all can... I'll add some more so y'all look a little bit more balanced. Is that better? Can y'all see a little bit more? And let me move over here so y'all can see more in that light. Can you move the light, please, for me? Thank you. Y'all need to stop messing with my lights. How about that? And don't give me the ugly eye. All right. All right. All right. Y'all said better? Okay, good. All right. Okay, people, you have your stuff and your kids. Does anybody else's kids come and move their stuff? Does anybody else kids do that other than mine? They just they think what belongs to them, what belongs to you is theirs. How does that work? Can somebody please let me know how that works? Because I just don't see it. I don't. I want to see it. My kids think if my mama has it, I can use it. Listen, y'all. Before I left, can I be a parent for a minute? Before I left, I bought this really, really big, like the $20 big box of Game detergent. All right, washing detergent. How about I come back? I've only been gone for 7 days. I come back and 95% is gone. And I'm like, do we got somebody stealing detergent? And I'm asking people like, oh, we thought you bought it for us. No, y'all is grown. Why y'all in my stuff? Oh, we didn't know. We thought we all just contribute. And that's fine, but ain't nobody cash at me. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody asked me. You called me for anything else. What y'all doing? Bring me some hot tamales back. Bring me a Polish boy back. Bring this, bring that back. I look and I'm like, y'all little people. I ain't what I want to call them, but I don't call my kids names. Not for real, for real. All right, let's start baking, ladies. In case you're like, what in the world is a baking? And this is your first time coming on. Thank you for coming on. Listen, Natasha, I'm going to send them down there to you. Listen. They just eat up everything. Everything. I'm now using the Sasha Buttercup powder. It's called Sasha. The company is Sasha Buttercup. Is the colors, the setting powder. We're just going to get that airbrush glow. My beauty blender is actually a little damp. And so if it seems as though I'm putting in a lot, it's all going to blend together, okay? So don't y'all worry. We're just going to set this, what we've done. All right, going to go right down the middle. And let's start putting a little bit up here too, because earlier, if y'all remember, we put some LA Girl concealer up here too. So we want to make sure that it's all nice and covered, because again, when you just say it's daylight, you're setting, you're doing this for the morning, and the problem is it's hot. And now I can't do anything if it rains, y'all, but it's hot. And you want everything to set, and then you're going to set it with a setting spray so that just in case you start sweating, your face won't melt off. How about that? There's an idea. We don't want the face to melt off. I'm dark skinned, so I mix my Sasha Buttercup with Bare Minerals, and it's amazing. It is, listen, it does work. And then the other thing is I use Black Opal. It's this, they call it's called number 5, number deep. You can mix this. Normally I will mix these two depending on where I am in my tan regimen. Sometimes I'm darker, some days I'm not. And so I mix them together. Thank you for saying that too. Don't be afraid to mix your colors. I want to be more precise. So mess up. I'm going to take my double-ended brush. I actually picked this brush up from TJ Maxx. That's a lot, y'all. It's too much in there. The great thing about it is it's translucent.